Tired of city life, we moved to the country and started our homestead by learning to raise chickens. Each day we were met with new challenges, new learning opportunities, and new adventures. Through it all, we loved our new daily routine, and of course, the perks and benefits. Join us each week as we add to our flock and grow our homestead.
Last week on Coop Dreams.
Our first recipient was Special Agent Joey Gibbs. We contacted his wife Laura to let her know that he had won, and we asked her to keep a secret because we wanted it to be a surprise. And surprise Joey they did. One vehicle after another coming up the driveway honking and waving.
Oh, we won?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. We're gonna have some chickens. There's Greg and Sandy right there.
Yep. Between all our wonderful volunteers and Joey's skills, we had the coop and run set up in under a couple hours. We presented Joey with all kinds of chicken keeping gifts from our sponsors. The first Coops for Troops presentation was incredible, and we couldn't wait for the next one. I was changing the water for the chickens every few hours as it was tough to keep clean, so I decided to try a bucket waterer that I discovered at Coop Camp. Got my my new bucket feeder and bucket waterer. So this one comes with 3 little drinking stations on it. And I've got a heater out there, my cool heater. I can put this on it and it'll keep the water from freezing, and it'll give them 3 different drinking stations. And then I got this thing too. I bought this. This is like a rodent keeper outer thing. I have them free range during the day, and then when they go in the coop in the run at night, I can put this cap in to the ones that are spread out around the areas where they go, and that keeps the rodents out. Rodents can't get in there. Many of my friends had now become interested in having chickens of their own, and I remembered a group I met at the Virginia Coop Camp called Rent the Chicken. They had a great concept that allowed interested individuals a chance to try the experience of having chickens without a huge investment. Impressed, I invited them out to the farm to explain the program.
Not everyone is capable to do what we've done, is start with baby chicks and have egg-laying hens.
What are the questions they typically ask you?
Well, how did you start?
I got that one.
Yeah.
I did that one.
They ask why. It's because people want to be closer to their food sources, and people don't know how to start. There's a generation gap where someone in your family previously probably had chickens. Grandma, great-grandma, somebody. But you didn't have chickens growing up, and so you didn't even know where to start. Many people have different opinions on how you do it, as you've learned. There's a lot of opinions. And most of them are right. They're just different opinions, you know? And so enter Rent the Chicken. We like to say we're chicken friends. For our renters, they can call us before, during, or after the rental. 5 years down the line, they got baby chicks. They're starting fresh. They can give us a call. We'll help them out.
Any time of day or night.
Well,
You're going to regret that you put that on the table with me.
No, I didn't say any time, day or night. We do. I silence my phone at nighttime.
Dang it. What about yours?
Mine turns off at 9 p.m.
Dang it.
Yeah. We have some people who rent from us, and then 2 years later they say, we're ready for chickens full time. Can we get our chickens from you?
And they get a coop from you too?
We have a great relationship with Urban Coop Company, because our coops are good for 2 or 4 chickens, and sometimes once people are ready to make the full-time commitment, they would like more chickens than 2 or 4. And so we partner with them, and we can assemble an Urban Coop at any of our affiliate locations
I can do that
for
too.
the customers. You can, yeah.
I've done 4.
We don't take as many breaks.
Oh, nice, nice. Well, that's because my cord keeps coming out of the wall. I have to. It's not a union break or anything.
You want to take a tour?
Yeah. Let me see. So these can, if somebody does want to buy from you and adopt the chickens, can they?
They would absolutely adopt the coop that they used for the rental season.
Okay.
They can upgrade from 2 chickens to 4 chickens at the adoption, or they can upgrade to an urban coop company coop.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, if you know that this isn't for you and you've got chickens and you're like, you know what, I've had them for 3 months, this isn't my thing, they're going to call us. They're not going to keep them for another 3 months.
So you'll take them.
Right.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
though-
Okay.
Because we know
No
that
questions
those
asked.
chickens are no longer wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Now, one of the huge things is those chickens are not ending up in a animal shelter, right? They're coming back to the homestead. They're going to be cared for. They're going to be raised to either be another rental in the future.
Does that happen a lot? People drop off chickens at a shelter?
Yes.
Really?
Which is why we're here. Now, I don't know that they would have done this on their own and then dropped off at a shelter, or if they would have just never tried it without our service.
Yeah, I can imagine. Like for me, 2 weeks in, if I decided it's too much for me, I'm stuck.
Right.
You know, I have
You've got your
jumped
chickens,
completely
you've got
in.
this nice
This
coop.
beautiful coop.
Yeah.
You've got all the investment that you've
I
made.
got that beautiful coop too.
You've got that beautiful coop
Yeah.
as well. You're never going to recoup your investment back. And at $400 for 2 birds, with all the feed and all the supplies and all the support, plus free delivery within 50 miles of our affiliate, you can have chickens. You're much more invested
Yeah.
with this.
I'm really, like, you got to admit, the first thought, just like crazy business ideas, when people hear about it, I'm sure you get a lot of,
I could never rent my pet out, which is what, we
Yeah,
talked about.
and
And
that-
we're not renting our pets, we're renting out chickens so they can be someone else's pets.
I get it now. I get it. It makes sense now. The weather was beginning to break, and it was time to lay out the garden and get it planted. I knew there was a lot of work, but I didn't know what exactly was involved, and so I invited Kevin from New Country Organics to help me get started. In addition to his own homestead, Kevin once ran the largest organic farm in the state of Virginia. I had a checklist of questions that began with my selection of a garden site: how to protect our garden from deer, rabbits, and even our chickens, how my compost was developing, what soil amendments to add, as well as how to prepare the ground. But my venture into gardening hit a snag. Okay, I got 2 questions back here. One is I want to do my garden, and that's kind of the area right there I thought for my garden. So I was thinking that this area then would be the goats over here.
Where's your nearest water source for this area back here?
The barn
The barn
or rain.
or rain?
Yeah.
Like I said, because the goats are going to need water too. And water is your first thing, your always first consideration. Whether you're looking for livestock or you're looking for your garden, is where's my water coming from? You know, how am I going to get it?
Got to admit, that wasn't my first consideration. My first consideration was, where can I put it?
But I like this idea because, see, like I said, you can keep your goats on the peripheral and let
On the
them come up
outside.
into the edges here. And then you're going to have to also fence out your garden because that's definitely where your goats are going to be.
Okay.
Garden.
What do you think size-wise?
You don't want to start out too big just because you don't want to be overwhelmed. So,
That's kind of how I do things, though.
I know, exactly. But I'm just saying you don't want it to be a burden. You want it to be something you enjoy.
Okay.
So, something 10 by 20 would be a nice
Yards or feet?
feet, something like that. I mean, you can try to judge on how much vegetables you're going to want to commit to. More than likely, it's something you're going to have to be taking care of either in the mornings or the evenings.
So if you're there, 1, 2, 3, that's like 10
Yeah,
right there.
yeah, 10.
And then you're thinking 20 this way.
20 that way.
And so are you thinking rows like this, or are you thinking rows like that?
I would think rows like this.
Yeah, and what kind of things in a 10 by 20, what do you think would
You could
be?
do tomatoes. I don't know what your dietary habits are.
I eat everything.
But basil, there's nothing better than pesto come summertime. So
I was thinking like vegetables, not spices.
well, tomatoes, peppers, zucchini. It only takes a couple of zucchini plants, and you're covered. Now you're looking for zucchini bread recipes. Because one day you're looking at it and there's nothing there. The next day you've got a foot-long zucchini there. You're just like, where did that come from?
I respect your thought on the 10 by 20, but I'm thinking maybe bigger.
You want to go bigger? That's just
Yeah.
fine. Go bigger.
Okay.
Go big or go home.
So,
Exactly.
exactly.
Go big
That's
or
my
go
motto.
home. Ain't no point in getting off the porch. Yeah.
Do I have to get all this overgrowth off first, or not
You should
overgrowth?
probably try to till it up. You might be able to get like a mower and mow it down as tight as possible.
Okay.
And then you're going to have to try to till it up. Or if you wanted to, you can do a raised bed. Okay.
You got to build that, right?
You do have to build
Okay,
that.
so I don't want to do that.
All right.
So if I do that, if I cut it and then I till it, do I till in the compost? Do I take the manure pile and till that in, or?
I would.
Okay.
During the initial time, you're going to have to stay on top of it. That's what I'm saying.
What does
The
that
smaller, you're going to have to be doing some weeding. Get out here with a hoe and really work, stay on top of it.
Okay.
Because, like I say, that's why I'm talking a smaller one. Because it'll give you an opportunity that you can come out here and take care of your business very quickly.
How often do I need to weed it and hoe it?
A couple times a week.
Okay, I can do that. 10, 15 minutes. Why are you smiling?
No, I'm just, it always is. Well, it always seems like that, but yeah. But by the time you come back, you take care of the chickens, and then you're getting the goats. Thinking about goats, well, I got to check after the goats, and then you're like, wow, it's time for, I need to, wait a minute, I got to weed, the garden. It takes up a lot of time.
Okay. While we're on it, while our minds are both in this place right now, are you comfortable if I cut a patch, till it, compost it, till it again while you're here, so you can correct me on anything I'm doing wrong, and we set it and plant? Or not?
That's going to take a while.
How long's a while?
That's going to take a while. I don't know.
Or?
It all depends on how. You have to till it up. Do you have your tiller?
Right there. Got
All
my
right,
tiller.
well,
got
we
my
could-
tiller. Got my mower. My bucket. I got a cat. I got everything I need.
We could give it a try.
Okay. I'm gonna go get the mower, and then we'll get this. Oh, hey.
They're curious. See, they've heard tillage and they're thinking worms.
Thinking we got it. We can do this. We'll be your chicken tractor. And what kinds of things do I need to keep them happy, contained, and safe in here while they work the garden?
While you're growing stuff, they won't. That's not a good idea to have the chickens in your garden
Okay.
because they'll dig everything up. Mow it down as tight as possible.
Okay. And you thinking 10 by 20?
That's, to me, that's a good place to start. I mean, if you want to go big,
I'll go 15 by 30. If you think 10 by 20, I'll go 15 by 30.
All right.
Is that okay?
Sounds great.
Okay.
I think that ought to do.
I got there's some stuff in the barn from New Country. I don't know if that's...
You could put that in there. I think what I sent up here was all trace minerals. So that'll cover a broad spectrum of things. But that's the most important thing that you can try to do is take care of your soil. Because your soil will cover other mistakes that may come along. Drought conditions, a good rich soil will help you make it through dry times, keep you from having diseases, pest problems. As long as you take care of your soil, it'll all take care of you.
It feels small to me.
Now, you'll get a lot of produce out of a garden that size right there.
Okay. So next step?
Put a fence around it, keep the chickens out. Start from there.
I got two kinds of fencing.
Yeah.
One for the garden and one for the goats. The one for the garden has got like really small holes on the bottom.
And
then
that's
bigger
good.
holes
That'll
on
keep
the
your
top.
chickens out too.
Oh, I wasn't thinking, I was thinking rabbits.
But yeah, like I say.
Okay, this is 8 months. And remember when we were out at Black Bear, out at your place?
Yeah.
And it was like dirt. It was like black dirt.
Yeah, the chickens would love all the ants that are in there.
I understand it, but I'm trying to make compost.
Yeah, I'm just saying in a lot of ways the chickens would be better at breaking that down. It looks pretty dry. You have no moisture in there, so moisture is an important part of it. And you can see that's.
What is that?
I don't know what that is really. That's
Maybe
a loaf
peanut
of
butter
bread.
sandwich, maybe.
Yeah, it's extremely dry,
There's some string in there. Is that a problem?
and it's just rotting. It's not.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah, see, it's rotting. If you smell a rotting smell like that, you have to trust your nose. That's no good. Moisture is the main thing you
No
need in
nitrogen,
there. Just some moisture in there, and then see what happens.
Okay.
Without any moisture, the composting process will just shut down.
Okay, so if I need more nitrogen, if I put the chicken
Manure,
droppings in
chicken
here,
manure in there.
will that be enough moisture? Do I need to add
No,
moisture
you
too?
probably have to add some more moisture in it. And a lot of times these things are more difficult in the sense that when you spin them, you are starting the whole process all over again. I mean, you're starting from scratch. Your microbes never really get a chance to go to work.
So how often should I spin it? Or ever? I'm fine not spinning it.
You know, once a week maybe.
If I took a scoop of this out to the chickens?
Rather the insects and bugs in there, they would be all over that like a duck on a June bug. That's a good thing.
Okay. Ducks like June bugs.
Ducks love June bugs.
I'm not even sure what's in here.
And away we go. Do you need a break?
Thought I had it. Okay, perfect. That's a differential lock.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Funny. I knew there was a parking brake on it. All right. So this is the hay, manure, pea, sawdust. How's this pile doing? I got a glove. You want me to do that?
No. So this just needs to be turned. You need to get in here and to be turning this a lot.
So, like, turn it, like, scoop it, pick it up,
Scoop
drop
it, pick it
over
up,
there.
and drop it. Like I say, you've got a heck of a pile here.
Thank you very much.
See, look what your chickens could be working with here.
Oh, the bugs, you mean?
Yeah. But see, they would get in here and they would work a lot of this just all for you. I mean, a good portion of it. I mean, look at all those bugs.
So you want to get them down here?
If you brought them down here, they would stay a while. But I mean, yeah, but you're going to have to get them down here, and that's not the. It's been my observation; they're not the easiest to catch.
You caught one.
Well, I caught one, but
What about the little ones? Would the little ones?
the
or are
little
they
ones would
just
come
not-
down here. Like I say, they would spend a lot of time working on this. Just
Yeah.
you know.
Let me go see if I can get them. Do you want to come or do you want to stay
I'll
here?
come. I'll help you catch a chicken.
Okay. As I look at all those bugs, I'm pretty excited about them.
When they eat bugs like that, that's protein that cuts back on your feed cost. I know that's a horrible thing.
Well, I looked at all those bugs in there, and I'd tell you what, if I was a chicken, I'd be pretty excited. Holy cow, you got 3 of them? All right. Yep. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Watch out behind you.
Okay. Ow! 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 Okay, do it careful.
We should take him down there.
Oh my God.
But that was good of him to come, though.
No kidding, because
He heard trouble and he came a running.
how did you get him? That was impressive. That's impressive.
So, but he's a good rooster.
I
This
like
is-
him. I mean, he does a good job protecting, but he just goes after me all the time.
So he came a running. So he's not a bad guy.
So should we take him with us or not?
Well,
because
that's
that's
up to
not.
you.
This is not his flock.
Well, but where is he? See, now he's left his harem. But no, but this is good. I mean, he recognizes that they're my children. They don't live with me.
He did. These are his. I mean, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool that he did recognize. I can't believe you caught 4, 5. Actually, you caught all 6 of them.
Yes.
But I held the crate, so kind of.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah, kind of a team.
Couldn't have done it without you, that's for sure. All right, so let's put them out here with these bugs out here and the compost, and we'll see what happens. Let's see if we got to probably get some more bugs on the top of the soil here.
Okay. Here you go. Go have some bugs. Go have some bugs. Go have some bugs. Come on. Come on. Okay.
Look at them right there. Look at the bugs. See? They may not be. Oh, wait a minute. Did she catch something there? That might be a failed endeavor. Yeah, he's heading back to the house. What they're missing is the love of a mother hen to take them and show them the ways of nature.
Yeah.
You're not taking them out and acting like their mother for them. You should be taking them, pecking and scratching and showing them.
That's my job.
Yep.
There are a ton of bugs.
Maybe they'll make their way back to the pile there.
There you go. Wish Edward would have stayed.
He's got to go back to his babes.
I love the fact that he came around and protected.
That is good, yeah.
Why didn't he attack you? You were the one doing everything.
Because he already doesn't like you. He already associates you with trouble.
Really?
Yep. Because when he came around the corner, you were standing there holding 4 chickens by their legs.
Yeah, that's the giveaway, the dead giveaway. It's
that's
him.
the dead giveaway. That's known as the Snuffy Smith clue.
That's way back.
Next week on Coop Dreams.
Despite how often or how hard I tried, I was unable to get the tiller started.
For more fun, like Coop Dreams on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and visit our website at www.fadedjeans.tv.
Yeah, it feels like it's one giant clump.
Seems like it's just moving along with it, yeah. You got to spin it faster.
That's as fast as I can go. Jeez. Kevin goes and catches all 5 of the little ones. Edward comes racing around the corner to protect the chicks because he heard the chicks crying out for help. And he's attacking me. And Ninja goes, woof, and has Edward. So basically, the moral of the story is now Edward hates us even more.